Greetings, salutations to all my SEO friends and family. This is Ralph. Welcome to my channel. This is a video for my followers. Some people are pissed off with me, and some people just don't understand why I stopped doing the rank and rent method a while ago. So I'll tell you why I stopped doing those. Stop focusing in on the local business SEO rank and rent method. Number one, I stopped doing SEO over 11 months ago because I had some debt in my life. I wanted to just get out of debt, and I was able to do that. I was able to get out of debt successfully, so that freed up more of my time and obviously more of my money. Number two, I wanted to get out of the local SEO because I just didn't like what things were going with the GMB, with the Google My Business pages, and I'm able to get them. You know, you're able to get them, just to run around to get them. I just felt like Google was going to come down on that pretty hard one day, and they did. And but you can still get them. You can just go to Craigslist and get a GMB. I just didn't like the run around with it. Right? I saw where it was going. I didn't like the run around with it, and you know, GMB takes up predominantly, most of the phone calls. Now that is not to say that if you rank organically a website, your website won't get any phone calls. That's not to say that, but the GMB gets the majority of the calls, and I just didn't like where the GMB thing was going. You can rank them. They are easy to rank. They're easy to rank because you can really rank those with just press releases. Just keep running press releases, 1 or 2 a month, and you can pretty much rank those. But I just didn't like that. All right, I just didn't like where things were going with the GMB. Too much funny business, and your business relying on that, and GMB accounts getting shut down. And I only had one of mine shut down, but it was just getting too much for me. I just didn't want to deal with that anymore. But I will say this: I did not stop or quit doing local SEO because I still own my local SEO websites. I am going to rank them. A lot of them on, 2 of them on page 2, and some of them are still on page 1 in cities that, don't generate any phone calls, but they're still on page 1. So I didn't quit because I still own it. If I quit, I would have, either sold the site or just let it expire, but I continue to renew it because I do plan on ranking those websites in the future, in the near future too. Number 2, the reason why I didn't want to focus I took my focus off of local SEO is because affiliate SEO is my dream, being able to sell products or make commissions off of helping other people sell their products where you don't really have to do too much lifting. You just got to get the content up, rank it, and sit back and wait for your commissions to come in. That's really what I want to do. That's at the heart of what I want to do. I went into local because it's easier to rank a website. So that's one of the reasons why I went into local. But the third reason why I got out of local temporarily as of right now is because I was not doing business the right way. And what I mean by that is I wasn't doing anything crooked, but what I mean by that is my core pricing was not solid. And what I mean by that is I was always trying to work with the business owner. I was always trying to work with okay, what can you afford? How, trying to work out a deal with them instead of saying, okay, my price is $500 a month, take it or leave it, right? Now, when you do business that way, it makes things very simple for you because okay, this is my price, take it or leave it. But also, it makes things a little bit more complex because if you can come across a situation where nobody wants to rent the site from you, right? So that could happen. The other thing is I went into the wrong niches. If you're going to do rank and rent method, go into like the roofing niche, go into something home improvement, because they have no problem with paying for leads. They have no problem with paying for leads or renting a website that's generating leads. So those are the problems that I had and that I made. So yeah, that's one of the reasons why. Now the last reason why, and this is the most important reason that I want all of those that follow me to understand. I know how to do SEO on just about every level. Local, national, e-commerce, promoting digital products like ClickBank products. So, diversify your portfolio. So if anything, during these times with the coronavirus going on right now, local is pretty much shut down. I know a few people that were making a lot of money, making 10, 20, some even upwards to 40, 50K a month off of local. And because of the coronavirus, they're making nothing now. Or they're making like $1,000 a month, $500 a month. Like literally overnight, bam, things just closed down. Also, the Amazon affiliate program, because I do have a couple of Amazon affiliate sites. They just cut their commissions from 8% down to 3%. Is it due to the coronavirus, the reason why they cut the commissions? Probably so, or I really think they're just using that as an excuse to cut commissions. They're not saying why they did it, but they just did it. So I think in the world of SEO, you can't have all your eggs in one basket. You got to diversify. You got to you got to have some local websites. You need to have some affiliate websites that you're working on. You need to have some e-commerce websites, some ClickBank products, some digital products you promote. Create your own product. So that's pretty much what, I'm happy that I diversified. I'm happy I didn't put all of my eggs in one basket. Because once you understand how to rank in one area, you can pretty much transfer that knowledge over to another category. So if you know how to rank in local, the same rules kind of apply to national. Not all of the same rules apply, but typically the same rules apply. If you can rank local, you can rank national. If you can rank national, you can rank local. Some things change, yes, but nothing so drastic where it's just like, oh my gosh, it's so different, right? So diversify, and that's why I still have my local websites. I have an e-commerce site. I have 3 affiliate websites. Yeah, I have 3 affiliate websites. So, diversify. So these times let us know, don't put all your eggs in one basket. So I'm actually happy I stopped just focusing solely on local, and I got a bunch of other things going. And here's why you're able to do this. I said this in another video, and I'll say this again. The thing about SEO is it takes time to rank, for anything that's competitive, that can generate, rather it's phone calls or generate affiliate sales. It takes time to rank, right? 3 to 6 months. So if I can build a website out in 1 month, let's say I can build a website out 50 pages for an affiliate site in 1 month, and pretty much the off-page SEO, that's pretty simple. I can then take that energy, if that's an affiliate site, and then I can go say, okay, now that I have the affiliate site going, I'm going to now focus my attention on, for the next month, on an e-commerce site, right? Doesn't take that much. If you have an e-commerce site, it really doesn't take that much content. You can have a lot of content, but it doesn't take that much content to create it. You just need to have your product or products in place. It's okay, for this month, I'm going to build this site out. Probably should take you 2 weeks. If you're doing everything yourself, build that site out and start the process of ranking it. So, you just keep doing that. But you got to have systems in place, and you got to have strategies in place. And that's one of the things that I've been able to do over the past 2 months, is really put my systems in place and my strategies in place that allow me to spread myself, but not spread myself to the point where I'm too thin and I'm not effective. So yeah, like one of my affiliate sites, obviously it's on page 1 right now for a primary keyword. I got a few of them on page 1 for a primary keyword, but the commissions obviously aren't what I wanted to be, with Amazon doing what is, the commissions are not what I wanted. It's not going to be what I want it to be, because on April 21st, they're going to cut those commissions by more than half. But, you know, I got, you know, different eggs in the pot, or I got different eggs in the basket. I don't have all of my eggs in one basket. I have different eggs in different baskets, excuse me. So, you know, that's why I stopped doing the rank and rent method, or I paused it, because I still own my sites. And I am going to go back and rank them and sell them and rent them out eventually. But yeah, that's where we are, guys. And I apologize if some of you all feel misled. I apologize if some of you all are upset or disappointed, but it is what it is. Now, I will make local SEO videos for those that follow me just because of local SEO. I will create some content for that and show you how to further rank your websites for that. But I am going to step out of the GMB. I just don't like the GMB rat race. With that being said, hopefully, you know, I didn't let you down too much. All right, take care. God bless.